somewhere in a galaxy far, far away. Well, somewhere in the snow.
Tim. Tall Tim.
Graham?
You will go to the 4x4 system.
4x4?
There you will learn from Kevin, the 4x4 master who instructed me.
I hope it's warmer than here.
May the 4x4 be with you.
Graham! Wow, no, not another one.
Yes, it is indeed another one, Tall Tim. Another episode of Can't Drive Won't, which via the power of the tablet made by a specific fruit means another intense driving challenge for the man who prefers to be driven.
Press play here. Okay.
Tall Timothy.
Yeah.
As you're aware, having this iPad in your hands can only mean one thing. It's time for yet another driving challenge.
Brilliant.
Obviously, we could have just called you on the telephone, but that makes it much less dramatic. Every time you achieve one of these challenges, think of it as another mountain you've managed to climb, which is quite a spot-on analogy considering the terrain you'll eventually be attempting to cover. With more information on the matter, I'll hand you over to this chap.
Hi Tim.
Hello.
I want you here next week at Millbrook to drive this.
Well, it looks warmer. It's a massive caravan.
Yes, you can expect some highs and lows in this next mission, so with that in mind, remember, preparation is the key, that and driving skills. Well, at least you can prepare. This message will not self-destruct in 5 seconds, but it will give you an electric shock in 4. Goodbye.
Electric shock? What?
So the man who doesn't drive has the eventual mission of driving a Mercedes 4x4 Sprinter van over an extreme terrain course.
Brilliant.
As always, he looks very excited.
Since the creation of the wheel in 3500 BC, man has been obsessed with all moving vehicles. In 1807, Francois Isaac de Rivaz designed the first ever car powered by an internal combustion engine. From this moment on, transportation would never be the same again. Man would develop an affinity and uncontrollable passion for all types of motor vehicles. But as this petrolhead fever spread throughout the lands, one man stood out from all the rest.
Stop calling me a car drive, I won't.
Can't Drive Won't.
It's day one of the Tall One's training, to which of course he is exploding with enthusiasm.
Oh, hello you. Do I know what's happening today? Apparently I'm going to be learning how to 4x4. 4x4 is as roughly, it's just those big sort of cars, Land Rovers type things. As always, I'm 100% up for driving this thing, even though, you know, I don't particularly want to.
In order to eventually take on his final challenge of driving a 4x4 Sprinter van at speed over quite an intense course, Tall Tim needs to get some basic training and an understanding of what it's like to control an off-road vehicle. This is Berkshire 4x4. A purpose-built site of steep climbs, drops, side slopes and gullies, where even the most useless of drivers can learn and experience the exhilaration of being behind the wheel of a 4x4. Time to hit the mud. As he arrives, Tim has spotted some people who've actually just finished the course. Doesn't hurt to get a heads up, does it?
So you lot have just done it, okay. How was it?
Yep, it's great, yeah. You didn't take the car, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, because I don't normally do this. Well, I do this kind of thing because they just throw me into it. So, first of all, what's the instructor like? He can't hear, you know. Is he all right or is he a bit of a knob? Because you know, some instructors, they can be like, oh, he's all right. What was the worst thing?
You'll be able to go down a little steep section.
You're going little steep section?
Hopefully you'll be able to handle that.
Right. How can I put this technically? Did you shit it up or were you alright with it?
We shit it up for you.
Yeah, oh damn. No, I meant, you know, when you, is it proper like that? Or that's a technical term, proper like that?
It is proper like that.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous for you now.
Well, because it says in all the bumps, if you have a bad back, do not attempt this.
Yeah. You've got bad back.
Don't tell them. Yeah, well, because it's my living. It's either this or living in a caravan. But yeah, I should be all right. Yeah. You should be. Well, thanks for having a chat.
Good luck.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah,
nice one. Have a good day. Yeah. Thanks, man. See you later. One thing I do want to say is, right, I come dressed appropriately. The camera people are dressed like they're going to some kind of weird Glastonbury session. You're wearing wellies. He's wearing wellies. Exactly the same wellies. Did you buy them together? The reason he's laughing is because they did. No one bought me wellies, did they? No one cares about me, that's right.
With a lack of wellies then, and secretly a dodgy back, it's time to get muddy and informed as his instructor awaits.
Can we go what?
He's waiting for you.
So what's his name? Who? Kevin. Okay. No, I thought I was supposed to be doing this with loads of people, weren't I? Once again, in the mud, beautiful. Hello, Kevin. You all right, mate? Kevin, is it?
Yes, Kevin.
Nice to meet you. And you're going to be instructing me.
That's right.
Do you know much about my driving skills?
No.
Okay. I don't have any driving skills.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. How difficult is this for even a lack of novice?
We take junior drivers around the site.
Oh, okay. I'm not putting my life, you know, in danger. But
It's a very dangerous motorsport.
Yeah.
But you've got me sat next to you, instructing you around.
Do you have like dual pedals? So if I
None at all.
So if
It's all down to you.
So have you ever been? Obviously, it occurs when people get overexcited or too nervous. Have you ever been in situations where you're a bit like, whoa, and had to?
We've had to intervene with the steering, but we go through all of this later. But it's very simple. Injury. The most common injury is snapping thumbs. Getting your thumbs inside the steering wheel, having these front tyres clip any of the obstacles on our site, would spin the steering around and snap your thumb.
Whoa! No one told me about snapping thumbs or anything like that.
Have they not told you about that? Okay, dislocation of shoulders, broken elbows. They mentioned this one. There are 2 other people joining you this afternoon on the driving. Yes.
Are they fun? Do we know?
I don't know who they are. They'll be turning up later.
Well, hopefully, I'm going to have a wild time and come back with all their thumbs.
Following his impression of the Fonz from Happy Days, Tim now has to have the obligatory safety briefing from Kevin. Despite paying for the experience, his fellow drivers look as happy as the tall one to be hanging out in the mud.
Right then, gents, safety brief. The basic do's and don'ts of off-road driving. 2 hands on the steering wheel, all points, thumbs down the face of the steering wheel. You need to hold it nice and tight because we're traversing over rough terrain, so the steering's going to be wrestling and trying to wiggle out your hands at all points. So you do need a firm grip. We're not talking a death grip or a white knuckle roller coaster ride, but a firm grip is required. Hold it nice and tight. You're the drivers, you stay in charge of the vehicle. All good?
What they said?
Yes, they nodded.
Yeah, good.
Right, should we go and find out how easy this is?
After a quick tour of the course from Kevin then, Tall Tim's first session of training begins, with the added pressure of his newfound talkative friends sitting in the back.
All right, everyone all right? Right, seat belt. Right,
Left foot stays there.
that's staying there forever.
That's where it stays.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Right then, you got to reach on the steering wheel.
Yes,
Nice and comfortable.
thumbs up, no broken thumbs.
No broken thumbs.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so what?
Slowly off the brakes.
Slowly
and the
off
car's
the
going to start moving.
Okay.
That's it. Now your foot goes on the floor against the seat.
Yes.
And that's where it stays.
Okay, it's staying there.
So we're going to need a little bit turn to the right.
That's weird that the car's moving without me doing anything. Am I turning back?
round?
Yeah.
Yep. Keep coming.
Yeah.
Keep coming.
I'm
Keep coming.
trying to-
Keep coming. That's it. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
To the left.
Is it easier in the summer or just as difficult?
It's it swings and roundabouts. It's just as difficult in the summer as it is in the winter, but it's not a difficult job.
Ironically, Tall Tim is just as difficult in the summer as he is in the winter, but that's another story.
It was wet and muddy, but it was good fun. Yeah.
It's quite funny when you get in it because you start going all down the hills and that, and you just don't think it's going to work, but it does.
Oh, they can speak!
Right, now we're going to need that gas pedal. Gently squeeze. That's it, perfect. Keep steering nice and straight. Keep the squeeze there. That is enough.
Okay.
Superb. Off the gas. Right foot on the floor again then.
Yeah,
No
it's on the
brakes, we
floor.
don't need them.
I'm not using them.
No, you wanted to.
I'm doing what you say, Obi-Wan.
You wanted to, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, of course.
I know you did, yes. And this is an off-camber section, so the car's going to lean quite an angle. Won't fall over, I promise. Just keep the steering straight.
Everyone all right in the back?
I think they're
Okay,
all right. Yes,
that's confidence for you.
They're still here.
Who's the talkative bunch? Well, I don't really know much about sign language, so I literally, apart from saying all right, that's the biggest conversation we've had. And every time they've gone to drive, to be fair, I've got bored and come and had a McDonald's, so we haven't chatted much, but I'm sure at the end of the day, we'll have a great hug and a chat, or I'll leave before it finishes.
Right then, you can start squeezing the brakes now. Nice stationary vehicle, gearbox button back in, all the way back up to park, and off the brakes. Excellent job, well done.
Thank you.
That was a good lap.
It's just weird, like not using the brake or accelerator that much. You
don't need
literally go with momentum of
You've got to let the engine do the work. Let the car do the work.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this as a living because I'd kill someone and we'd never get there on time, but you know.
Most of the roads aren't exactly the conditions that we've got.
It depends. Well, I don't even drive on the roads, do I?
No.
Anyway, time for someone else.
Right then, Tom, you ready, bud? Yeah. Come on in, chap. Swap seats.
As TT exits the vehicle then, following what we shall call an adequate first 4x4 training session, it's time for Can Drive Will with Medium Tom. Probably be a far more quieter show, I would imagine.
Should have bought some wellies like yours.
Obviously from his face, we can tell Tom's having a great time. But can the same be said of Tim?
I kind of enjoyed bits and other bits. It was literally like a really, really slow lift home. I'm still in a massive puddle. You know, the experience is good, but not being into driving that much. After a while, I was just like, well, all right.
Yep, positively thrilled as always. So while the Mute brothers get more training and driving experience under their belt, Tall Tim finds his time is best served showing off YouTube videos to the camera crew and having fast food from that place run by a clown.
Come off-road driving, you end up on a TV programme. How about that then? Because you're going to be on TV now.
They seemed absolutely blown away by the concept, which is similar to Tim finding out he hasn't finished yet.
I thought that was it.
No.
You've got to do it again.
In 2 days' time, Tall Tim will be attempting to manoeuvre a 4x4 Sprinter van around an extreme off-road course. In preparation for this event, he's at Berkshire 4x4. Time for session number 2.
You look like a big strapping lad trying to walk across a pebble beach.
I look like someone who can't walk, let alone drive.
Well, the thing to do with mud is just walk normal.
Yeah, but there's a hill as well.
There is a little bit of a hill there, but the best thing to do is just walk normal.
All right.
Serious?
If you've never seen me walk before, obviously.
You might get a little bit muddy.
Okay, this is where I get it wrong because I forgot everything.
No, we haven't. We're all good.
Okay.
Slowly off the brake and away we go.
Away we go.
That's it. Right foot on the floor now against the seat.
Away we go indeed. Will he be able to master the art of 4x4 in time for his challenge? And will those two men in the back ever speak?
Gently, gently, gently. Keep it nice and consistent. Now the turn at the bottom of the hill is very, very late. We very nearly take the bushes out before you turn, okay?
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, nearly. Off the gas, pedals are clear. Oh, a little bit early, sorry.
Well, yeah. You're instructing, I'm just doing what you're saying.
Yeah, I said sorry. Off now. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Turn, turn, turn. Hold it there. Don't move it just yet. Hold it, hold it. You've got to wait for the front to come round. Now back to straight. Bit more, bit more, bit more. There it is.
Okay.
Might need a little squeeze. Yes, we do.
I'm
Gently, gently, gently. That's enough. We're going round to the right on the exit of this one, please. Awesome. Right then, you see the nice little dark green tree in front of us?
I do, yes.
That's known as the angry tree.
Of course it is.
It is.
And it's a tree that's not even angry. It's a bit like the bottom straight that's not...
No, it's really angry.
Oh, okay.
It's technically a gorse bush.
Right, all right.
Which is all spikes.
Oh, okay.
Even the leaves are spikes on that thing.
Try not to ram it though.
Well, no, even the hippies wouldn't hug it. That's how angry that tree is.
The instructor, Kev, is a really, really nice bloke, and he obviously does this spiel day after day, and he knows his stuff, but he's got all these phrases like, oh, there's a few lumps and bumps, or this is a bit slushy-washy, or, you know, keep it straight, now turn it now. I'm thinking of getting him a record deal where we put it all into some kind of rhyme or rap or something, you know, 4x4 Kev or something like that, but...
Punch bowl. That's what this one's called.
Right,
this is a nice steep descent. It's a very short descent. It's only length of the vehicle. Right. No brakes are required.
Bloody hell, I can see it from here.
You're turning left at the bottom of the hill.
That's if we make it.
No, we make it. Right, hold the steering there. Just as the front end goes over the edge of the hill, you need to straighten up your steering. So we got a little squeeze. Off the gas, pedals clear, straighten, hold it there. No, too much, back to you a bit. There, left turn now. Go, 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 go. Superb. Round to the right. Okay, left into the middle entrance of the car park.
You notice I go quiet when it gets serious?
Yes.
Serious for me, obviously you've done it millions of times.
Well, this is the shallow side of River Drop.
Right.
So we're going to go all the way to the top of this one. It does require assistance from your foot to get us to the top of it.
Okay.
And it's nice and gentle, the same as you've done all the rest of it. But once we get to the top, we got to drive off the end of the planet.
Okay, this is where it gets pear-shaped then.
Not just yet, maybe at the top.
Right.
It's never the going down bit, it's always the landing bit that causes issues. In front of us now is the steep side of River Drop.
Right.
It is kind of steep.
Okay.
It's the lengthiest hill you've driven down so far. It's also nice and straight until we get to the bottom. Once we are at the bottom, there's a nice right turn to do just to avoid a big bank of dirt on the left.
All right.
It's only a little right turn, but we got this.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Off the gas, pedals are clear.
Quite steep.
Hold them tight, keep them straight, let the car work for you.
Work, car, work. Whoa, your mother!
That's it. A little bit right. And back straight. Back round this way.
Oh, sorry.
That's it. We're going to go all the way round to the right now. That one. Second one to the left. Blade Hill. Now this one starts nice and steep. Shallows out quite considerably towards the bottom of it, and again nice and straight.
Is
for
this
us.
named after the vampire by Wesley Snipes?
Straight, straight, straight. No, this is named after the single blade of grass it has on the top of it.
Oh, okay.
Back to straight, right a bit, there. And we got a nice left turn to do in a second. Not yet. We got to go past the high bank. Now turn in. Excellent. Next one to the right, please. Middle entrance to the car park.
Roger.
Yet another successful, beautiful lap. Well done. And you survived. You're alive still.
I know.
You notice this?
Well, I never expect this, but it's always a bonus I find at the end because you get the paycheck as well.
Yes. And off the race.
Thank you, Kev.
Excellent lap. Well done.
Well, it was adequate, you know. I'm sure
We're still alive.
I'm sure
we haven't gained any extra character. That was a successful completion of the lap.
Thank you, sir. Oh, push the door, isn't it?
Ah! Right then.
No, Tim did as well as any of us, so yeah, he was quite impressive, yeah. I'm surprised he's not driving, maybe he should give it another go.
Considering he doesn't drive, he was pretty good actually. I thought he was going to be a bit all over the shop, but no, he was good actually.
Did we pay them to speak?
No, he's really good. He listened to controls, listened to instructions, and drove the car beautifully. Panic set in a couple of times, but calm down, slow, get round there, and he did.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I did really good, so the chase car said I've fall forward again.
Well, he seems quite happy, but that's probably because he's forgot that was just basic training. The challenge is yet to come.
In the rain, 4x4, 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 4x4.
There's always room for improvement. Nobody's perfect all the time, but yeah, good lap. We got round, we got no extra dents and dinks on the car's still in one piece, we're all still in one piece. Successful afternoon.
Training done then, and a day later, it's time to experience something incredibly rare. The lesser spotted bald Timothy actually working.
Oh, what now? Can't you leave me alone for 5 minutes? I've constantly got cameras in my face.
The van is here.
What van? What, the 4x4 thing?
Yeah.
What's here?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry about that. I was just doing some research on something. Let's go and check it out then. All right. Yeah, everyone keep working. I'll be back in a minute. They'll think I'm the manager. Sweet. Whereabouts is it?
Just outside the road.
That's... What? That thing there?
You see it?
Above the huge bush? Yeah, I can see most of it above the... How big's that? Whoa! That is ridiculous! Look at the size of the thing! It's like the Godzilla of vans! What, I've got to drive this on like some ridiculous 4x4 course for the challenge? Oh, somebody's obviously already been driving it 4x4. Look, it's covered in cack. I've never felt short in my entire life, apart from when I dated a female basketball player, but that didn't last long. You know when people say, have you got a big van so I can move house? You'd be like, yeah, I can move all the stuff in your house and I can move your house in the van as well. See, when it was like, oh, 4x4, you're going to do a massive challenge, I thought I was going to be in some kind of full-on off-road vehicle and whatever. This looks like somebody's van that they take to a giant convention. You can get a scale of things by just, you know, I'm 6'5", I've got boots on, probably 6'6" now. Look at it. I'm not happy about this. So tomorrow, I've got to do this 4x4 course in essentially King Kong's van.
Well, if Tim thinks the van is big, wait till he sees the size of the off-road course. This is Millbrook Proving Ground, an immense site of vehicle testing courses that push every part of the car and driver to their limits. Here, engineering and development work is carried out on every type of road-going vehicle imaginable. All these tests occur under the tightest of security and secrecy. Circuits range from the hill route, modelled on alpine roads, to the city course, to the high-speed bowl, which does exactly what it says on the tin. And most importantly, it's home to their extreme off-road course. This is the van, a Mercedes Sprinter 319 BlueTech 4x4. It has an intense 2.1-litre 4-cylinder diesel engine, an extremely handy 7-speed automatic gearbox, incredible off-road tyres that add another inch of ground clearance. And more importantly, this baby has a one-off full roll cage. 'Cause when the van meets the venue and Tim's driving, he's probably gonna need it. Another day, another dollar. Or as the team like to say on Can't Drive Won't, another day, another ridiculous driving challenge for the non-driver.
Alright, here we go. Take a driver. D-Day, driving something ridiculous day. Hello, mate.
Morning, Tim.
Right. Tim. You?
Rob.
Rob.
Lovely to meet you, Tim.
Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, Welsh?
Of course.
Oh, from the maze.
No, not quite. A bit further up.
Oh, Akavi, Baracaus.
Dim Shannon Cymraeg.
I don't know, I just say, how's it going, bread and cheese? So this place is one in the middle of nowhere, but brilliant, but also I'm slightly concerned.
What are you concerned about?
Well, because it's my challenge, it's my D-Day. Why is he there? He looks like he's about to eat someone.
No,
Bill.
Bill's
Is that security? Because security's quite hardcore around here, because we're in Millbrook, but...
Yeah.
So...
You can have a wonderful time, Tim.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've got the 4x4 Sprinter.
Yeah, I've seen it before, but you know your stuff. So tell us a bit about the vehicle.
It's like a van on steroids.
It's a van, yeah. I said the other day, it's like Godzilla.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to drive Godzuki, but you know, we'll have a go, whatever. Massive van, okay. 4x4, obviously.
4x4. The off-road wheels on it and tyres, especially for you.
What's with the roll cage? Because I thought, you know, if it's 4x4, it can go over anything.
Well, because we knew you were coming, we thought we'd better put a roll cage in it just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Yeah, for my safety, not for yours.
Have you heard about my reputation then?
No, no.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Look, I'm still alive, so we're all good. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. And this is quite a gentle course, I presume.
Oh yeah, real gentle. It's my normal route home from the pub. This is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I've done a bit of training, and I've done a bit of 4x4, and I thought I was all right in it until I got this moment when I've seen some of those ridiculously steep hills and some of the things. And now, what's the technical term? I believe it's cacking it.
You'll be fine, mate.
Okay, you're a good mentor, yeah? To get me around.
No. But I've survived.
All right.
But we've got the best toy in the world. That's what it's about.
It's about the vehicle,
It's about the vehicle.
So the vehicle is called a what?
It's just a 4x4 Sprinter.
Sprinter?
Yeah.
That means it goes quick, yeah?
It does.
Won't be going quick today, but we'll see how we go.
We could.
Well, I'm going to do what you always do and trust in you. Well, not that I've ever met you before, but I mean trust in my guide, my instructor, the person who knows what they're doing, as opposed to this idiot who's not sure at all. Have you ever been driven by anyone who can't really drive and is not sure what they're doing and is just about sure on his right and left?
No.
Can you show me how to get this thing over this massive field with massive bumps and dumps? Because to be honest, I need to concentrate on that because I'm a bit concerned. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, show me what.
Let's jump in.
Right, all right. Thank you, sir.
I'll move the seat back. Yeah, we've got plenty of leg room in there.
Okay, I'll get in then, yeah?
Yeah, you get in.
Oh, right. Oh, there's a bit of space. God, how high up am I? I feel like I'm sat on like a horse that's already on a horse. Right, I'll get serious.
Look at that for visibility. Yeah? What fantastic visibility.
It's great view,
yeah. Brilliant mirrors. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You feel like king. It's King Tim.
I feel something, King. Yeah.
Apparently, the Sprinter makes Tim feel like he's on a horse that is stood on a horse. Not sure he's taking this seriously again.
Okay, seat belted in.
That's it. If you like to just start it up on the key.
With handbrakes on, do it?
Handbrakes on.
It's automatic.
No, you've still got to steer.
Oh yeah, no, but automatic. As I always say in these things, I'm useless with gears, but.
So we've got a nice little sand slope to go down to start with.
Right.
So
let the challenge begin.
Handbrake and put it into drive.
Put it into drive. So that's just down, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all comfortable, are you?
Yes. Let the challenge begin.
That's it. Let's go down to the right hand.
Down here.
Sandbank.
On the right. Okay.
Nice smooth braking all the way down. Concentrate on keeping your wheels straight at all times.
Yeah, which is the thing I have a major problem with. Jesus! Or any other religious.
That's it.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
You're fine, mate.
Am I just rolling? I'm not braking or anything?
Yeah, keep braking. Just keep braking.
Okay. You didn't tell me to keep braking.
That's it. Just keep it moving. And keep it moving.
Okay.
Keep it moving. Keep your wheels straight. Look where you want to go.
Yeah, trying to remember how to keep the wheels. How do I know when the wheels are straight? Is it that's straight, yeah?
I don't think it is.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Turn it back one.
That's not straight, is it?
That's straight. Just keep it moving, Tim. Keep it moving, Tim. Turn it to the right one. That's it.
Yeah?
That's it. No, keep it going. Go on. Just keep.
So I don't know when this wheel's straight.
Just turn it to the right.
Turn it to the right?
That's it.
Told you got to instruct me, Rob.
Yeah.
See, that to me doesn't feel straight. That's not straight.
It is.
When do I know when the wheel's straight?
Well, it's straight when you're moving straight. Just hold it in that position.
Yeah, but that's like telling saying to a baby what words are. I'm like,
right to the left.
Do I need a bit of power on here? Yeah.
Not yet.
No. Okay.
Just keep it rolling.
I'm just doing what you're saying. You're telling me to, Rob.
So just keep it.
You're the man, Rob.
Keep it going smoothly.
Okay. We're trying smoothly.
Yeah.
That was steep enough. They don't get any worse than that, do they?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You sure?
Trust me, I'm a vicar.
Okay.
Twist climb!
Plenty of beans, go on, keep it going, Tim, keep it going, Tim, go on, keep it going, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep to the left, keep up to the left, go on, keep it going.
There's loads of things to remember.
Keep it going, go on, keep it going.
Yeah.
Don't back off, keep your foot in, keep that foot in, go on, keep it going,
okay.
Tim. Keep
You
it
sound
moving.
like S Club 7.
That's it, yeah, keep
Don't
it moving.
keep on moving.
Keep on moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
You don't really know S Club 7, do you?
No, I don't.
Just keep it moving.
It's before my time. I said, look where you want to go, point your wheels where you want to go.
I don't know where the wheels are pointing.
That's it.
I can let this roll, can I?
That's it. So just bring it down, use a little bit of brake, just keep it moving, keep your wheels straight, straighten your wheels, turn to the right, turn to the right.
Right?
Yeah,
I keep thinking I should be going the other way.
That's it. Keep it going, Off the brakes,
I'm off the brake.
And then you run to the right, easy peasy.
Easy peasy,
Yeah.
not lemon squeezy.
So you feel more at home now, Tim? It's nice and smooth
I feel
here.
like I'm in your house, and you've told me to take my slippers off, but you've also said I've got dirty socks, so I'm still, concentrating. But
So right to the bottom here, it's a nice smooth road. It's going to take us around to the ditch run.
Ditch run?
Ditch run.
Only 5 minutes into his 4x4 challenge, and don't think he's quite grasped yet that the obstacles are just going to get worse and worse. Ditch run!
A little bit of brake, a little bit of throttle. So, yeah. Well, I always say, smooth as you can. Pretend I've got a pint of your favourite brew here, Tim.
Oh, right, yeah.
And you wouldn't
Don't
wanna,
spill it, Rob.
You wouldn't want to spill it, would you, Tim?
I wouldn't want you holding my own personal brew. That's for me to hold and consume.
But you're driving, and you can't drink and drive.
Rob, if we finish this challenge in one piece and I do all right, you can have a pint of my favourite brew. I'll get you a pint, mate. No worries.
Today, Tall Tim is at Millbrook Proving Ground, where he's currently halfway through his 4x4 off-road challenge.
We'll be turning a very sharp right up the hill.
Oh God, that don't look healthy.
Oh, it's no problem this time. So, drive it all the way up. Going power.
I'm powering.
That's it. Keep it going. Don't back off.
And he's up.
He's up.
Where are we going now?
That's it. You see where it says log run, Tim?
Yeah.
We're going to go over those logs. So over to the right.
Right. There, those.
Yeah, those.
These ones here?
These ones here, yeah.
These?
These.
That's not even flat.
Log run!
Who built this? Stevie Wonder?
So just keep it moving, Tim. Just keep it moving.
Okay.
Just keep it moving. Just as slow,
You sound like an 80s dance hit.
slow as you can.
Oh, hello.
Plenty of power. Go on. Put your foot in. Go on. Don't back off. Just keep it moving.
That's not one to take my mother on. She's got back problems. Okay. Oh,
So
I've made the log run.
So where it says gravel hills, we're going to go down there.
We're going to go left down Gravel Hills.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is generally this like where you're from in Wales?
It
or
is,
hilly?
yes, yeah,
Oh, so you're used to all this?
I'm used to all this.
Gravel Hills! This is actually starting to hurt my throat.
Whoa! How steep is that?
Oh, this is nothing. This
Really?
is nothing. So a little bit of brake.
Yeah.
Just bring it down nice and slowly, Tim.
When you do the 4x4 thing, it is all about control and having
It
confidence
is.
in the vehicle, isn't it?
It is, absolutely, yeah.
I sound like a serious presenter there. I don't know what's going on.
This is my calming influence, I can see.
You do have an aura of calm about you, Rob, which is nice.
You can have a DSR fitted with these as an optional extra, which is a hill descent control. But this one hasn't got it, but it's fine without. All you just use is your brakes.
It's fine without it when you've got a normal driver doing it. When it's with me, you should start to be concerned.
You're fine, mate, you're fine.
25-degree traverse! Seriously, can we get someone else to do these bits?
Fire it up this next
Are we going
hill.
up this one?
Up this one. But this time, 3/4 of the way up, I want you to turn to the right and along that concrete.
Oh, here?
Where it says 25-degree traverse.
Oh, my.
Keep it going, Tim. Keep it
Keep
going.
the arms.
Go on, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep
Okay.
it going. Nice and slow now. Nice and slow. As slow as you can. As slow as you can.
Bloody hell, Rob!
As slow as you can.
I'm nearly.
Hey, lean your way.
I'm nearly in the bush.
Stop screaming, Tim.
I'm nearly at the window, Rob!
That's it.
I'm going to take out that cameraman. He'll just have to let his parents know.
Don't worry about it. We'll find another one.
Yeah, it's in for a penny.
That's it. So just cover your brake pedal as you turn down.
Right.
So a little bit of brake really slowly.
Yeah.
And turn it down. So now, Tim, I got that much confidence in you. We're going to go up the real steep hill.
Hang on, I thought that was the really steep
No,
hill.
we're going to go up the real steep one now.
Okay.
But this one is really badly rutted. So I want you to find a nice smooth track right the way up.
I feel really badly rutted already in this challenge. You know what's going to happen, don't you, Rob? I'm going to find, unintentionally find the most non-smooth route.
No, you wouldn't do that to me.
No, unintentionally. I'm hoping to find the smoothest of the smooth.
35% gravel hill and 155 degrees over! Couldn't they have a shorter title?
Plenty of beans, plenty of power.
I'm Heinz, 57 varieties, mate. Here we go.
Power now, power. Look at the top, nail it, go on, keep it going, Tim. Tim's the man.
Tim's the man.
The man, keep it going, Tim, keep it going. Yes! You're the boy,
I'm the boy!
He's the boy!
I'm the boy! I'd like to be a man more than a boy, but...
He's a man!
I'm the man!
He's the man!
I'm the 4x4 man! Oh, man. It's exhilarating, this kind of stuff.
It is.
It is.
Apart from the fact we appear to have a new double act to rival Ant and Deck, the tall one appears to be doing rather well at the challenge. But it's not over yet.
Please tell me it's over. No?
No.
Although I have quite enjoyed it, but I just know it seems to be getting worse each time we continue.
We're going to go down a bit of concrete now.
Right.
Yeah. No problem, this is...
Concrete, that makes it easier because it's flat.
It's easy, because it's flat, you know. So you see these big poles here?
Yeah.
So I want you to drive, get it nice and square through those.
Square? Oh, okay, this looks slightly menacing. All right.
No, it's concrete. It's real grippy.
Oh, yeah, it's not as muddy.
Yeah. It's fine, it's fine.
Right, okay, cool. We're on concrete.
That's it, yeah. Get it nice and square.
What, straight, down here?
Yes.
Whoa.
It's really slow, Tim.
How steep is that? That is ridiculous!
But this is a 4x4 Sprinter.
I know, but I'm a man who doesn't know how to drive properly. It just does it for telly now and again.
Inch by inch, Tim. Inch by inch, as slow as ever you can.
I'm going slower. Whoa.
Trust the vehicle.
Yeah, sort of. We all seem to be leaning forward a bit. That sounds like Godzilla farting. You really do have to trust the vehicle when you're at this angle.
You do.
I'm literally leaning on my seat. Andy survived.
How good was that? You wouldn't want to spill your beer, would we?
No. The metaphorical beer, just in case people are thinking we're a bit of beer in what we're doing this. That's after we finish the challenge.
Hey, brilliant. Happy days.
Yes, Henry Winkler.
The second Fonz reference of the show. But will Tim be sticking his thumbs up at the end?
Shall we try a bit of water? We haven't had any water.
Well, I had a shower this morning, but an extra wash wouldn't get a miss.
That's it, yeah. Let's wash the van. It's a bit dirty,
okay.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of a puddle here.
Slight puddle?
Slight puddle.
Okay. That's no slight puddle.
Oh, it is slight, yeah.
That's a monsoon.
No. It's fine. So with water, always check it first, never go through it.
Check it, it's wet.
It's not too deep. We've got a 500mm wade in depth.
Right. So we're all right.
Real slow as you go in, Tim, because you don't want the water coming up onto the radiator.
No, I've got no shoes on.
As you get in, power it out.
Just tell me when to power.
That's it. So slow in. Okay, and power now. Power. Go on, just keep it moving. Keep it moving, Tim. Lovely. Keep it going, Tim. Keep it going, Tim. Yeah.
The power of 4x4.
Yeah.
As the challenge draws to a close, Tim has just one final hurdle to overcome. The extremely tough offset sinusoidals!
That's not a road.
Yeah, you've really got to keep the power on this.
Oh, okay.
Go on. No, don't back off. keep your wheels straight. Do you want me to hold the steering wheel, or will you know, just keep it straight?
I don't know.
No, just. That's it. Now it's straight now. Go on, keep going now. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, Tim. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep your foot in. Keep your foot in. Go on, keep going, keep going. Go on. Foot in, foot in. Foot in, keep going. Go on, keep going, keep going. Go on, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Foot in. Keep going. Go on, keep going, don't stop.
Whoa!
How easy you made that look. So
Well, you helped by holding the steering wheel straight. I think it's that concept of...
It is, yeah.
You want to turn around here?
Turn around here.
It's that concept of keeping the steering wheel straight and have trust in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Which I just have problems with keeping the steering wheel straight. That's my problem.
Keep it moving.
And to be honest,
and that's all you got to do.
If someone, and obviously I've got you as an instructor, but if someone like me with my limited driving ability can make this beast move, that shows the quality of the vehicle in a sense.
It does, yeah. What they say is one of the best 4x4s out there, the Discovery 4.
Yeah.
Struggles where 3.5 ton Sprinter van.
Easiest bit.
I was going to say with a novice driver.
No,
but
novice driver. Even
but now you've been around it, you're no novice, are you, mate? You're experienced. Go on, full power now. Just give him a bit of water. Go on. That's it.
Like to splash a cameraman now and again?
You can see his eyes getting bigger, and it wasn't the lens, was it?
We've got to have fun on these things.
After all Tall Tim's efforts and concentration, suppose it was inevitable he had to muck around in the end.
What a great bit of kit, isn't it?
When I first saw it, I thought, oh god, this is going to be horrendous. As in, you know, because I'm quite nervous when I get behind the wheel because I don't do apart from on telly. But doing this, brilliant.
Yeah. But it drives so well on the road.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect it to have such good off-road capabilities. And how easy it does it. Yeah.
Oh, rarely do I use words. It's incredible in terms of my experience I've just had. In terms of, you think, oh, it's going to go over here.
Yeah.
No, you don't need the roll cage, Rob.
No, you don't. No.
Well, if the tall one's driving, probably best they keep it on.
I've completed my challenge, Rob.
Fantastic.
Have some of that!
Hey! He's the man!
I am the man!
Tim's the man!
I'm already in park. I put the handbrake.
High
Thank
five.
you, my man. Hey! And you nearly got killed, but we were fine. Sprinter, mate. That's what you want, mate, those kind of things. Oh, man. I'm all full of that stuff they call exhilaration now. I managed to do all that and my boots are still clean. Can't drive home. 4x4. Done.
Tim's the man! The 4x4 man!
Yeah. Slightly less of a man because I filled it a few times and I'm not talking about the tank. So, what do you reckon in terms of novice, first time I've done with that, out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Oh, you're being over polite there, mate. Cheers.
10 out of 10.
I'm well chuffed with that.
Yeah.
I'm not cleaning it, by the way. You'll have to sort that out.
We'll get somebody else to do that,
A fairly successful challenge for the self-proclaimed non-driver then. Mission 4x4 completed. And as Tim disappears to probably celebrate in some local hostelry, Rob, his instructor, decides to do the whole course again. Now that's 4x4 dedication for you. What will be the next driving challenge for Tall Tim? Well, whatever it is, he's bound to moan. As incredible as it may seem then, Tall Tim, who once politely stated with probably a few more swear words that he couldn't drive and wouldn't, has remarkably achieved all this.
Oh, why'd that happen?
He crushed the spirit of his instructors as he tackled tanks and eventually ended up crushing cars. He screamed OMG at the HGV, which made us LOL, when he proved he's a massive monster trucker. He defied danger by attempting to become a stunt driver, which ultimately highlighted his driving was slightly stunted. He put his foot down and discovered the need for speed, while attempting to destroy fruit. And of course, he discovered that 4x4 isn't just a big plank of wood. This leads us to the point where Tall Tim's driving experience is finally at an end. Or is it?